Sorry, there's a fly on my head right as I press record. But, hey guys, as you can tell, it is Thursday, and that is why I'm posting on this channel, and there are flies all over my house, so they are just flying all over the place and really annoying me. Which fits with today, with this week's theme. Blah. Sorry, this is the cord to my mouse. See? But this week's theme on Social Outcast is, what is things that annoy me, and my voice has gone really weird, and I don't know why. Okay then. Not sponsored. Okay then, there we go. It's so echoey in this room. Meh. But so we're doing things that annoy me. So, something that really annoys me lately has been these flies in my house because they're really bugging me, and I'm trying to play video games and they're just flying all up in my face, making me die. It sucks. Another thing that really annoys me though is when people make jokes about a serious topic. Like, and I'm not meaning serious like politics and things like that, because let's be honest, this year it is not serious at all. My hair's not cooperating. But, like, by serious topic, I mean, like, mass murders and shootings and suicide and things like that. Like, people at my school, what is my dog doing? Okay then. But, people at my school just seem to love to joke around about those things. Like it was the day after the internet award show known as the Streamies had aired, and they had a thing in there about Christina Grimmie, the singer that was shot not that long after the Orlando shooting. And I was talking to one of my friends about how sad that memorial they did for him was, and how, like, all of her friends that were, like, her friend Shane Dawson that had to intro it, and Sam who was singing for it, like, they were just, like, there was so much emotion in their voice, and it was really sad. I was mentioning that, and someone ended up saying, oh, she wasn't truly that famous, she was just, like, it's not really there. They were joking around about it, but they were also saying she wasn't famous. And I'm just sitting there like, really? Stop making jokes about something that makes people upset. Like, people all the time making the trigger jokes. I want to murder everyone who does that. It's stupid to me. Or the people who just out of nowhere just say, kill myself with no reason. Like, when I do it, I have a reason because I hate that class, or I really would just rather die than be where I am. With some places like in science. Few people know what I'm talking about when I mention science class, because science class is just messed up. My teacher's just completely messed up, so, you know. Things like that. Another thing that really annoys me, though, is when people don't know what they're talking about. Like, when they, like, basically they're, stop changing the lighting, son, god damn it. But, like, when people just say something and act as if they're fully educated on it when they don't know the first thing about it. That really annoys me. I don't remember who I was talking to, but this was like a year or so ago, and I don't remember what we were talking about fully, but I was at the same time drawing on my hand, as I always am. This didn't wash off, by the way. That's why it's there. But I was drawing on my hands as always, because that's how I focus in class. And we were in class and we were just talking, and that person was just, and this also has happened this school year too, so this is not the first time. This was one of the first times it happened though. And someone was like, oh, you're gonna get ink poisoning and skin cancer from it. And I said, yeah, you're gonna get skin cancer from being outside in the sun. Yeah, you still go outside in the sun. And that was before I'd actually did my research on it. I not that long ago, after the school year started, because I was really tired of people doing it, so I was like, okay, let's find out what really happens to educate people on this. And I did my research. You will not get ink poisoning from it unless you drink gallons upon gallons of the ink in Sharpies and pens. You're not going to die of ink poisoning from it. You're not even, like, if you drink a lot of it, you'll get, like, pretty much the thing that I had read from it was from a university, like, actually doing studies on this, and it said it's just going to be very uncomfortable and not feel right. It'll feel as if you ate a bad piece of food, but it's not going to, like, there's a small chance it'll ever actually cause harm to you. Alright. So then, started telling people that. And also, it was proven wrong that you will not get skin cancer from it. It is very rare that you would, and there was only like one case of it happening, I believe it said, but that case was actually because the person had gotten a very bad sunburn in the same area that they had drawn on themselves, and it was just ironic timing, and so that rumor started, but it was never actually true. So, learn what you're talking about before you actually talk about it. Or something that I hate too is when people say that YouTube is just for little kids. I've had someone say that to me once. I literally said, okay, do you know the most subscribed person on YouTube? His name is PewDiePie. And I don't watch him anymore. But PewDiePie literally is nowhere near being for little kids. Neither is Markiplier, neither is Jacksepticeye. But Dan's on fire. Nate wants to battle anyone on YouTube. There are very few people who actually are for little kids. The ones that actually are made for little kids are like the toy unboxing ones where they actually unbox little kid toys and test out what they're like so that parents can go and buy those toys if they think it'll actually be a good toy. That's the only ones that are actually for little kids. The rest aren't. I know a lot of people who say things like, what is it? Shut up. I don't care. Sorry, an app of mine was vibrating. Oh, I know someone who has said that learning the guitar is a waste of time because apparently no one ever uses what they've learned on the guitar in real life. Mind it, though, that this person listens to a lot of music, too. I don't remember their name. This was when I was first starting to learn guitar, so I think around 6th, 7th grade. Somewhere in that area. It was like when I was getting back interested in music and like in actually wanting to learn an instrument and things like that. Mind it, I still don't know anything in it. Fucking flies. Get out of here! Fuck's sake. But this person literally said that, and I was like, I've seen many people use a guitar in real life, and you're saying you never use it in real life? Like, I was like, okay, that one's just being dumb. Like, just honestly, things like that seem to annoy me. When people aren't educated in what they're talking about, and people make jokes about serious topics. Because those are just, like, the things that you don't do. Like, I don't care what names you call someone. Okay? Like, there are all these offensive words you're not allowed to say anymore, like retard. You're not supposed to say the word retard anymore in public. Apparently it's not allowed in public anymore. I'm like, okay, whatever. I still call my friends retards, though. It's what I do. So I don't care what you call someone, but you don't make jokes about sensitive topics like suicide or anything like that. Shootings. Things that hurt people. Like in real life, I know people who just make fun of it and don't believe that they actually did that. And it tends to annoy me. If you want to hear me actually truly rant about things that piss me off, go to my main channel. Link will be in the description below. Most of my videos on there are rant videos where I just go off on it. But anyways, guys, that was the video. If you liked it, leave a like, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I post videos every single Thursday on this channel. As I said before, links will be in the description below for all my social media, my other few channels, and things like that. So go check them out. And yeah, I have video games to play, Easter eggs to find, and YouTube to watch. So I'm gonna go do that. Peace.